Hey Legends, welcome back to a new video. Today we will be taking a look at Pokémon Café Mix. In case you don't know, Pokémon Café Mix is a brand new app where you get to work at a cafe and serve Pokémon. This unique puzzle game is available on Nintendo Switch and mobile devices. If you couldn't tell, I'm currently playing on an iPhone X. The core gameplay focuses on linking Pokémon icons and preparing drinks and dishes for Pokémon customers as they have a wonderful time at the cafe. The game is unlike Candy Crush and other competitors because you get to move around the icons, unlike the static models other games tend to use. Here comes the first level. Okay, let's see. V, Eevee is so adorable. So right now we're learning how to play the game. This is clearly the tutorial. Marvelous, yes. We got it. Okay, so let's see. Yeah, so this is very different from Candy Crush, as you can tell. Because you saw how the little icons like moved around. So it's like they're all in like a big machine or something. Oh, look at how adorable all the other Pokemon look. Little Pikachu, Squirtle. Order number 1, collect 10 Eevee. Okay, so let's see. We got 5. And then, you know, we're getting a little carried away using Pikachu. That's alright. Bam. I was just excited to try out all different Pokemon. But there we go. That's order number 1. Our first level completed. Very first cafe latte. Isn't this exciting? It is very exciting, Leah. Eevee is so adorable. I love how she sings, and also I love the art style of the game. It's very cute. Kind of chibi-esque with the big eyes, but yeah. Char, like just look at Charmander. How can you say no to that face? That is so adorable. Yeah, just like his singing. And I love that they incorporated my name into the sentence so you could read it. Marco, so it really makes it a more personalized experience than most other games. And in fact, this game I found to be a lot more fun than other mobile games just because of, you know, first of all, it's Pokemon. I don't know if you can tell from my t-shirt, I'm a very big fan of Pokemon. But also because of just like the gaming mechanics and all, it's traditional yet different. Which, you know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Like, but I also like that it's a game that you can play on the go, play whenever. It's not like, obviously you can play for, you know, rounds at a time. But if you're just like at the store or out and about, you can just play a quick level or two and still get enough satisfaction from it. It doesn't force you to like sit down, which is how most mobile games are. But it is available on the Switch as well. I personally don't think I'm going to play it on the Switch, but maybe, once again, if I'm on the go, I would maybe pull it out. But it is definitely, I think, suited better for mobile devices. There we go, we got 90 acorns. And I just think it is so adorable that we get to have our own little cafe and have Charmander and just Eevee all at our cafe just eating and living their lives. That's honestly so cute, so adorable. We're making a Minccino. I also love how the drinks all have special names and stuff. That's very cute. So yeah, as you can see, we also have special abilities in the game, which really diversify the experience, makes it so that so it doesn't get old. I was gonna say so it doesn't get boring, but it won't get boring. But so it doesn't get old. As you can see, I'm about to use it right here, and bam, Eevee gives us that wink. And it took out so many, and actually linked with another power-up that we got. There we go, we got even more acorns. Look at how happy that Pokemon looks. Minccino seems satisfied. Okay, sorry, I thought Minccino was the name of the drink, but no, that's the name of the Pokemon. So look, now we're on to order number 4. And as you can see, the loading screens go by really quickly. I barely even noticed it was there until this moment. Order number 4, we have to get 2 Charmander, 2 Squirtle, and 2 Pikachu. But as you can see, they're blocked, so they do vary up the gameplay. And it's not just collect a certain amount, because for these ones, you have to use your power-ups. So it takes a little more brain power than the other ones. So as you can see, I'm trying to get another one so that I can combine them and do a bigger impact, bigger splash, as Squirtle would say. Leah's just explaining to us how combining cafe skills work. And that basically told you what you needed to do, but obviously, you know, we're barely a couple of minutes into this. You know, we're still learning how to play the game. And as you can see, I didn't actually get all of them on this go, so I have to get the power up once again. So even if it did tell me exactly what to do, I still messed it up, but it's still very forgiving. We still have 7 turns left. So it really, you know, obviously the game is meant for little kids, but me at 17 still found it very engaging. And even at this, I just played it for 15 minutes. I will keep playing it on afterwards. There's a line forming for the cafe. Yeah, no, I just think it is so adorable. Level 5, come on. Snubbull. Let's see, this one, oh, this one's different as well. It talks about all the different Pokemon icons, because as you can see, you know, it has a wide variety of Pokemon. Even just now, we barely just started playing. And obviously we're playing as Eevee right now, but you can still easily get the icons for Snubbull and Squirtle. And just, yeah, everybody really. Not everybody, but you know what I mean. So yeah, there we go. You can easily rack up combos and just get a lot of Pokemon, lots of icons together. Yep, nice. And it actually, it is very fun. This game is super fun. And it's very quick. Like you can play it quickly if you really want to. Obviously these are the early stages, so they're gonna go by quicker. But it's not a game where you need to like stop and think. If anything, you can really like keep going. Obviously if you want to stop and think, you can do that as well, because it is based not on time but on turns. So if you want to plan out your move ahead of time, that is really great. They give you the opportunity to do that. So now we get to serve tea to our Pokemon, which is very, very fun. You know, I personally love the tea. You got the tea, I got the tea. And we can serve some tea to Minccino right now. As you can see, once again, such a quick loading screen. Very good, very fun, very fresh. And now they've inserted a new gaming mechanic, which are these sugar cubes, which you need to destroy by matching icons around it. So that's even another game mode that even now, we barely started playing, they're introducing. So I'm sure as you keep going, like they're gonna combine the game modes, make it more challenging. Right now, it's a very good starting point. And bam, you better finish it right now. Satisfying. It's 5 turns to go. That check mark and that little jingle. The music, by the way, for this game is very good. It makes you feel like you are at a French cafe. But it still has that Pokemon quality that we all know and love. Look at little Charmander. He is so adorable. Friendship bonus now active. So now we befriended Charmander, which is just, he's so adorable. And then eventually, we're gonna be able to have him work at our cafe if our friendship keeps going. So that's gonna be very exciting. And you'll see actually at the end of this clip that he does start working at our cafe. And he gets this cute little outfit. You guys, you need to wait till the end to see it, because it's so cute. So once again, this is a more challenging level, but with the sugar cubes. And now that I know, now that I'm getting more used to the game, you'll see I go by it through it a little quicker, and it's a little easier for me now. Like, see, I got most of them in one go, and bam, I got it. 4 turns still left to go. And it went by really quick. And look at how happy Charmander is that we served him the tea. And we even got a bonus ×3 multiplier, so that's awesome. So you got 70 acorns. And look at Leah, she's very satisfied with us. Woohoo! Char! So right now, see, he's gonna work at our cafe. And look at his little outfit, look at his little outfit. Isn't that so adorable? His little hat and his little scarf. The uniform does look great, and they got him red to match him. So as this game is gonna tell you, throughout the game you get to employ different Pokemon, and then they each have their own thing that they're good at. So as you go, you'll soon be able to see Charmander is very good at drinks, or tea. Yes, drinks. So he's just gonna serve tea to the guests right now because that's his specialty. So you'll be able to switch out Pokemon depending on what the job requires. So Snubbull here wants tea, so Charmander, that's his specialty, we're gonna use him. And every Pokemon has their own special ability. So as you could see, Eevee was the little circle thing where you would get all the icons around him, around it, or them. But Charmander, his is just a straight line, as you can see like that. And I could have gotten both rows of sugar cubes, but I didn't because I didn't aim it correctly. But I do next time if you keep watching. And bam, special ability, which I think it's better than Eevee's. Personally, I prefer this one because you get to aim and you get to go in a straight line, and I think it probably gets the same amount, but it feels like you get more with Charmander. Especially like if you want to aim at the edge, then you can aim towards the center and get a lot more. Whereas if you use Eevee's towards the edge, you kind of miss out the ones on the side of the edge because there's no icons there. So yeah, I think right now we're gonna get our cafe upgraded, or we were going to in a little bit. And with that, it changes the look of your cafe. It makes it bigger, lets you have more Pokemon in there. And as far as I could tell, you get a lot more things. So it changes the aesthetics, and it changes the things you can serve and the amount of Pokemon you can have in there, and probably the amount of Pokemon you can employ. So really, it's a great thing. And bam, as you can see, I'm just kind of drifting through these right now and getting into the groove of things. But this level was actually quite different than the other ones because it wasn't just a square. They added that little section on the right, as you can see, and that's where all the sugar cubes were. So it really was a lot more challenging than the other ones. That one I actually had to think about, whereas the other one, if you really aren't thinking about it, you can just, move your finger on the screen and figure it out. But that one, you really had to put your brain on. As you can see, Timber is here, or they're here to remodel our cafe. And as you can see, they actually work pretty fast because they, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It only took them 5 seconds for them to make a new area for the cafe. So now we've got more Pokemon coming, as you can see, because obviously the cafe is nicer. They're gonna want new Pokemon. Riley is very grateful that we're there. So that's awesome. It truly is a Pokemon Cafe. Which, by the way, I looked it up, and there is a Pokemon Cafe in Japan where there's just like a big Pikachu in kind of like Chuck E. Cheese, where it's like a big costume and it's Pikachu and he goes around and he serves you all kinds of things. I'll insert some pictures here right now for you guys so you can see. And I just think that's awesome that there actually is a Pokemon Cafe, but now even if you don't live in Japan or if you don't get to go to Japan, you can now play it anywhere you want on your phone and on your Switch. So here are the last couple levels that I decided to play. See, this time I lined it up so I can get both with Charmander's ability. And bam, almost done. I think I'll get it in 2 more moves. We're at 6. Yep, and last one. Bam, we got it. So yeah, like I told you guys, the levels really do not take a long time. You can do them as fast or as slow as you want if you really want to enjoy it. But it really is a fun game. It is a really fun game, and I think all of you should try it out. I will leave a link to it in the description if you would like to download it for iOS and Android. And now we got a whipped cream dispenser. So that's just gonna be even more fun for our little Pokemon. So yeah, no, overall Pokemon Cafe Mix is a wonderful game. I recommend it to all of you, really. I'm gonna go back right here, but then I come right back to my profile in case any of you would like to add me as your friend. My friend code will be up right about now. So there it is. If any of you would like to add me, please feel free to do it. If you liked the video, please leave a like and subscribe for more content like this coming soon. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you later, Legends.